we would have been better as human without religion, because this thing has created divisions among us. Christians don't like Muslims. Muslims don't like Christians.
That's not true. When you take something from what you've been exposed to in your subjective experiences, interactions that you may have seen between certain Muslims, certain Christians are not pleasant. And then you can draw a conclusion that there's some degree of hatred for one another. It could just be two just bad people. You can have a bad Muslim and you could have a bad Christian, and they could just hate each other as people. One of the conditions I said is I'm not going to take a look at any form of societal group in order to determine truth. So I can't sit there and say, oh, okay, I'm going to head over to a different area in the world and this is Islam. Or I can go to another area and say this is Christianity. Rather, you should take a look at the primary sources. So for example, our primary sources is the Quran and the Sunnah. So if you take a look at what his teachings were on how he conducted himself, how he treated people, and then what the Quran tells you to do, then you would get a much clearer picture. So I think oftentimes the idea where people get a little lost is when they see somebody else misrepresenting what Islam teaches, and then now they apply it as generality.